Please excuse any noise you hear in the background. I am outside, so you may hear a little wind, you may hear airplanes, you may hear the lawnmower or whatever's going on out here. But I'm just going to keep it authentic. Has anyone ever had their electronics hacked? I mean, not just hacked. I mean, your laptop, your phone, your camera, the microphone, your accounts, everything you say, every picture, every video, everything. Has that happened to anyone, or is that just me? Because here's my situation. There's not a piece of electronics that I can get that doesn't seem to get hacked into. You would think that I have some important information, or I'm some important individual that you need to, hack my electronics instead of just talking to me. I've had my electronics hacked. Everything. I have no idea why people do these things, but I kind of feel like maybe it's because they're nosy. That's a guess. Maybe it's because they want control over you. That's a guess. I have no idea. I actually don't want to know why people go through those kind of extenuating circumstances to where they have to go above and beyond to know what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you look like, who's talking to you, who are you talking to. I've even had people use my picture and go on dating sites pretending to be me. The hacking is just outrageous at this point. It's like there's no privacy out here anymore. And that's sad. That's really sad. You can't have a private conversation. See, that's why it's best to talk to people face to face. Because trying to communicate with people through electronics, there's always the chance that it's you, the other person, and who knows who else. I'm no criminal, so the authorities wouldn't have to hack my phone. Matter of fact, if the authorities need me for something when it comes to something like that, I will offer up the ability to tap into my phone. That would be no problem for me. Especially things like saving lives and stuff. Absolutely. Now what if you, once again, you know it but you can't prove it? You're no IT guru. You know the basics. You don't know how people are doing what they're doing, but you just know that you are being hacked. You know your laptop is being hacked, your iPad, your iPhone, everything, your phone calls, your text messages, any electronics you have, your tablet, anything you have is hacked. I'm not sure why people feel so entitled to your privacy. That behooves me. What makes people feel so entitled to your privacy, to your life? I'm thinking that's the reason why legally the authorities are the ones who have or should have the ability to surveillance your electronics if you're doing criminal activities, not just the average civilian. Why? Because they have no business being in your business. It's a control thing, I think. That's just my opinion. Everything I speak on is from my experience, what I've actually gone through, what I am currently going through, or my personal opinion. The only thing I know is, if you've experienced this as well, you know you're being hacked. You have people that tap into your cameras. They're taking photos of you without your knowledge, without your permission. They're making videos of you without your knowledge, without your permission. I don't understand this. But then again, it's definitely not for me to understand anything like this. I don't know why privacy is not protected. I don't know why privacy is not understood. I don't know why people feel entitled. I've had so many different people hack into my phone. It's incredible. If you guys have very strong intuition, such as myself, you always kind of know when and who. You do. And then it's weird because people invite themselves into your privacy and become obsessed with you. And now they have literally made you a part of their daily routine. Hacking into your stuff, watching everything you do, surveillancing you, everything. They feel totally at ease with themselves, inviting themselves into your privacy. These people don't even think there's anything wrong with them. But think about that for a minute. Does that sound normal? Does that sound like something the average person would think to do? If anyone feels like yes, then I just beg to differ. For me, I'm old school. So I believe in a thing called privacy. I was around before this internet stuff. So it's super shocking how someone from anywhere can invite themselves into your home, into your conversations, into your pictures, into your videos, into your emails. They just invite themselves into it. If anybody has gone through this, my heart goes out to you. I know how it feels to feel violated. I know how that feels, especially when you're like 30 and up. Especially when you're trying to keep up with the technology. But there's so many people out here that they will not use their talents for good. They use their talents to invade people's privacies. And the sad part about it is they don't think that anything is wrong with that. Some of them take pride in the fact that they have invaded your space. But then again, they don't take pride in it because it's a cowardly thing to do. And they don't take pride in it because they would never come forward and say, this is what I'm doing. Because they don't want to go to jail. When you're put in positions to where things are happening to you, but you cannot prove it, stand strong. Don't give up. I know sometimes you want to just pull your hair out. You just can't believe some of the things that you yourself are going through. It's so mind-blowing and it's frustrating because no one will believe you. You don't have any way to prove it. And it's forced upon you. So, as I always say, we may go through things that happen to us, and our intuition is our proof. But you can't take intuition into court. But never give up on your intuition. Your intuition is right. Your intuition is correct. But I'm not crazy. And neither are you.